JJ?
Have you lost your mind? Keep going down this road, you're gonna end up just like...
Josh Pate, Jonas Pate, and Shannon Burke, creators of the American action-adventure mystery teen drama web television series Outer Banks, which premiered on Netflix last year, made us desperate for Season 2 this year. Today we're going to be talking about the top 10 interesting things about Outer Banks Season 2, its release date, first look, new cast, and latest news. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Mania. Make sure you stay until number 1, as you don't want to miss where Season 2 will take us. This place is somewhere you can't have imagined. Number 10. Two Tribes, One Island. The first season of Netflix's youngster thriller collection Outer Banks was all about a hidden treasure connected to the disappearance of John B.'s dad and the hunt for $400 million aboard a sunken ship featuring Chase Stokes, Madeline Klein, and Madison Bailey. The warfare between the elite cooks and working-class pogues in the North Carolina region, known as the Outer Banks, has left us with many unanswered questions. Looks like Season 2 will be here to deal with the purpose of it. With a total of 10 episodes released in the first season, the center of attention is now on Season 2. Number 9. Season 1. Chaos. At the ending of the Season 1 finale, Pogue's crew member John B., Chase Stokes, and Sarah, Madeline Klein, discovered gold in the sunken ship, Royal Merchant. Sarah's father, Charles Eston, who is also a major roadblock to her love interest John B., steals the gold and frames John B. for the murder of Sheriff Peterkin, Adina Porter. The lovebirds make off in a boat from the Outer Banks, which capsizes during a tropical storm. What we saw in the last episode was that Sarah and John B. survive the ordeal and are rescued by another boat. Fans think they survived, though no one else knows that. The Pogues think that John B. and Sarah are dead. Season 2 would focus on getting the treasure back from Sheriff Peterkin and eliminating John B.'s name accused of murder. Fans can't wait to have them all reunited in the next season. Number 8. News and more news. From Netflix updates, we all know Season 2 has gone into production. Chase Stokes informed us on Instagram at the start of the filming of Season 2. Following this, even Jonathan Davis confirmed on Twitter the filming date. Mitchell wrote in an Instagram story shortly after she was announced as Season 2 star, "Gorgeous, talented cast, incredible crew, filming in paradise, and a character I can't wait for you to meet." In one of her interviews, she mentioned shooting Season 2 with COVID-19 safety precautions and what to expect in Season 2's opening episode. They start in the Outer Banks with the three Pogues grieving for John B. and Sarah and wondering how life would be without them. Then we get to see the Bahamas, where John B. and Sarah are doing their thing. That was a great relief. Outer Banks fans have been all over social media to gather as much information as they can. Number 7. Release date. In just a few months after the release in 2020, Netflix claimed that Outer Banks will return with a Season 2. We already knew that Season 2 of Outer Banks was going to be out soon in the summertime this year, but no one had a confirmed date to reassure us. Netflix released the first official images from the upcoming season in May 2021, confirming that new episodes will debut that summer. Now it had been confirmed by Netflix that Season 2 of Outer Banks will be aired on Netflix on July 30th, 2021. Friday, as it confirmed that filming for Season 2 Outer Banks had begun. After the confirmation of Season 2, new photos were added on social media with the cast members with their two fingers held up at the photographers. So fans felt reassured after this. The series was filmed in Charleston, South Carolina, under strict COVID restrictions. In September 2020, production continued throughout 2020, and there were many tweets that filming hadn't finished before January 2021. But now, we hear that they wrapped up with the filming in April 2021, and Season 2 is all set to release on Netflix. On April 5th, 2021, Stokes, Klein, and Davis revealed on Instagram that OBX2 has wrapped. Number 6. OBX2 plot details. At the end of Season 1, having discovered the treasure and Sarah's dad framing John B. for the murder of Sheriff Peterkin, which drove them out of Outer Banks to a tragedy, which made everyone believe that they are dead. But we now know from a tweet that they are alive in the Bahamas. So it will be interesting to see how the rest of the gang makes this discovery and how they cope without John B. and Sarah in the meantime. There is news that Season 2 will have new mysteries, more romance, more fun adventures, and new ideas, which the audience won't see coming. We cannot rule out Pogues seeking revenge over the presumed demise of John B. Fans are being asked to get ready for a wild ride, assuring us a full-throttle, action-packed adventure. Since Season 1 left us with so many unanswered questions, fans are hoping they will finally locate the treasure linked to the disappearance of John B.'s dad. In Season 2, Ward will have to find a serious explanation over the death of Sheriff Peterkin, as police have started to grow more suspicious of him, with John B. coming out clean in front of police. Number 5. Outer Banks Season 2 Cast. We will see most majority of the gang from Season 1 of Outer Banks, coming again for Season 2. The Pogues gang leader John B., Chase Stokes, his love interest Madeline Klein, Sarah Cameron, brains of Pogues Pope, Jonathan Davis, an ally of the gang Kiara or Key, Madison Bailey, John B.'s surfer best friend JJ, Rudy Pankow, and the other core cast, like Sarah's family, consisting of her villainous father, brother, and his friend and ex-boyfriend, Ward Cameron, Charles Eston, Raffi Cameron, Drew Starkey, Kelsey, Dion Smith, and Topper, Austin North. This is reassuring for the fans as they are not going to miss any of their stars in Season 2. Number 4. OBX Season 2 Newcomers. It was decided in mid-April 2021 that Carlassia Grant, who acted in Roots and Greenleaf, is joining the cast as Cleo in Season 2 of the series. Her character is a confident and fearless girl, a Dodger, whose world collides with the Pogues. We are not sure if she's Pogue or Cook, a friend or foe. Fans will have to check this out in Season 2. Another character, Elizabeth Mitchell, known as Juliet from Lost, is joining the cast as Limbri, a longtime Charleston native, a compelling woman with a level of toxicity and menace underneath her seemingly courteous ways. Watch out for a new villain in Season 2. We hear the crew had been looking for younger people to join as extras. Apart from the 2 new characters, we can expect plenty more new characters to join the series as a new location has been added to Season 2. Number 3. Teasers. In the first official trailer for Season 2, we see glimpses of action, drama, and trouble flash across the screen, with car chases, big boats, and some truly scenic sunsets, hinting at what we can expect in Season 2. We see Raffi punching a wall, Sarah and John B on some crazy adventure, and being chased by people in another car, Kiara and Pope almost smooching, John B and JJ behind him are drinking a can of something, while John B screams with his arms up. And to top it off, a tree grave for John B to honor their memories at the beginning of Season 2, while John B and Sarah are alive and well on a beach in the Bahamas sharing a sweet moment, and are in the G game again, ready to resume their mission to find the gold from Season 1. Fans are happy to have gotten a taste of Season 2 and are ready for the thrill. Number 2. Performance. Are we all left wondering how well Season 1 of Outer Banks performed on Netflix? No official figures for the series were released. As per Flix Patrol, the series accrued 5,321 points and was considered to be the 19th most popular series in 2020. Season 1 was nominated for the People's Choice Awards and won in the category The Binge-Worthy Show of 2020. Chase Stokes and Madeline Klein won in the category Best Kiss in the MTV Movie and TV Awards 2021. All this tells us that Outer Banks has performed very well on Netflix. Well done to the fans for keeping up the viewership on Netflix. Number 1. Latest news. Netflix put up a video of the show's stars showing their excitement about the renewal, jumping into pools, practicing lines in the mirror, and running down the street with a surfboard. We promise that you will get to enjoy the Bahamas for at least 1 or 2 episodes, as John B and Sarah are cruising around Nassau in search of their lost treasure, and they will all come back to the Outer Banks, to their final destination where everything began. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there.